Are y'all up? This is Nyota, the adaptability coach and leadership strategist, where I teach you tips and tricks on using your already hard-earned leadership skills to be more adaptable. I teach you how to start your own business from scratch. From the very beginning. Today's sponsors are Under Armour walking app, I Miss My Sleep Number bed, and GetInTheBed.com. Today I'm going to be talking about how do you handle stress. Starting a business or starting anything can be very stressful. Anytime you're going from here to there, you're moving to a new place, you're starting a new job, you're getting in a new relationship, any of those things where you're going from here to there, doing something different, can be very stressful. Even if you already have a business and you're up leveling in that business, or you already have a job and you're up leveling in that job, it can be very stressful. So how are you managing your stress? Because whether you want to believe it or not, there's stress to be managed, right? Just a regular old Tuesday, there's stress to be managed, right? There's the stress of what's going on in your house, what's going on outside of your house, what's going on with COVID, what's going on with civil matters, there's what's going on with who ate the last piece of bread. Like, there's always stress, right? Whether they're big stressors or small stressors. So let's get into it. How are you managing this stress? Like, what are you doing? Like, how are you bringing your day and making all of your days a lot more, not just manageable, but like awesome? So I'm going to give you 3 tips, maybe 4, 3 tips. Number 1, are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting enough sleep? And it's different for everyone, right? But if you're only getting 2 hours of sleep, that's not it. Give yourself a treat and get in the bed, right? There's always going to be so many things to do. There's always going to be books to read. There's always going to be whatever it is. So get in the bed. That is tip number 1. I mean, there's so many things that happen while you're sleeping, right? That's when your body heals. That's when your body regenerates. That's when your ideas solidify. That's when your memory works through taking, that sleep time. So number 1 thing in managing stress is go to sleep. Number 2, are you moving your body? This is my favorite yard. Are you moving your body? Are you exercising? Are you doing yoga? Are you doing anything to get into your body? It really does help move stress. So what does that do? That can look like a few push-ups in the house. It could look like some burpees. Who likes burpees? Who? But they're magical, right? It could look like some sit-ups. It could be a short 5 or 10 minute walk. Get in your body and move around. It really does help manage stress. And it helps. I love food and I love to manage stress. So moving my body takes care of a couple of things, right? So move your body. Manage your stress by moving around, whether that's walking or running or push-ups or sit-ups. That's another way to move your body, another way to manage stress. Number 3, meditate. And this may be a scary word or a woo-woo word, but it's a lot more mainstream now. But take time to get into silence, right? And meditation can look like a variety of things. Meditation can look like walking in the morning, when you go out by yourself and you're walking and breathing and connecting with your body. That's a form of meditation. Walking can be a form of meditation. Just sitting with time by yourself and taking time to take a breath all the way in and take a breath all the way out. That is a form of meditation. Good morning. So give yourself some time by yourself. It doesn't take a bunch of time. Like, you don't have to go into a whole Buddhist monk retreat where you're meditating for 23 hours a day. It doesn't take all that, but it takes whatever it takes, right? So if you only gift yourself a minute to get still, be quiet, and take in a full breath and exhale a full breath, give yourself that 1 minute of perfection, that 1 minute of grace to just slow down and breathe. Start with a minute. Don't be crazy. Just start with 1 minute of just sitting quietly by yourself, breathing in and breathing out. And as you do more of that, you may feel like and discover that you want more of that. So take time to meditate. And there's lots of ways to find that time and that space to slow down. There's all kinds of meditations. There's walking meditations. There's meditations that are even things around doing chores at home, like a hand washing dishes meditation. There's all kinds of meditations. Get into one. Find one that works for you. And it is an amazing stress reliever. And so that's 3. But I'm gonna give you one more. And this is one that I talk about all the time. But find someone to talk to, right? Find someone to kind of share your ideas with about what you're trying to do or what you're going through, what you're trying to create, what you're trying to build, some of the struggles you're having. And that may be one of your good girlfriends or guy friends, but it also might be a therapist, right? Because is it really fair to put your heavy duty stresses? It's one thing to talk about your business and things like that, but your heavy duty stresses, you may want to be able to talk to a therapist or a counselor. And there's all kinds of counselors. If you want a counselor, if I want a black counselor, I can find me a black counselor. My therapist is not black. And she be getting all this hot tea. So whenever I'm having a stress or I'm going through something, she get all of it. But that's what they're trained for. Your friends are not trained to get your hot tea issues that you're going through. So, get a therapist. You already got benefits. Don't talk to somebody. Like, it's a lot going on in this world. And now you're looking at starting a business. Now you're looking at transferring a job. Now you're looking at homeschooling your kids. Now you're looking at working from home when you've always had a place to go to work. So there are lots of stressors in the world. So get a therapist. It's the cool thing to do, right? So number 1, get sleep. Go to sleep at night. That is the number 1 stress reliever. Number 2, are you meditating? And I'm pretty sure this isn't even the order. Let's be freestyling. But are you sleeping at night? Right? Are you sleeping at night? Are you, number 2, moving your body? Are you exercising? Are you letting that stress work through your body? Are you getting quiet, number 3, and meditating? Even if it's a minute, right? Even if it's a minute. Are you meditating? And number 4, do you have a therapist? Do you have a you have someone to talk to, like, about really like hardcore issues? Because if those hardcore issues are going on in the back of your mind, they have a lot to do with your mindset. They have a lot to do with how you move forward. So just talk to someone, shore up your foundation so you can build an empire, right? No matter what that looks like for you. All right, that has been your lesson in adaptability. I am Nyota, the adaptability coach and leadership strategist, giving you tips and tricks on how to use your hard-earned leadership skills to create a world that you love, to start your own business from scratch, to be amazing, to be dope. Get on our mailing list. Join our family. If you need any help with getting started with your business, reach out for one of my free discovery calls. Free. Yeah, get at me. And that has been your morning lesson in adaptability.